Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here. Just a quick video, really, just to say hello, say Happy New Year. Hope you all had a good one. This video was going to be like a, you know, the usual thing, like what I'm going to be doing in the new year type stuff. But I think the you know, the absolute honesty is that I've got no idea what I'm going to be doing this year. What I do know is I want to sort of try and produce more content. You know, I'd like to try and at least get like one video out a week, and also maybe do some streaming. And interestingly, on the streaming point, like a couple of people have said to me, because I kind of play every day. A couple of people have said to me, "Why don't you just am I a troll?" Yeah, I'm just checking to see if I can bank in here as a troll. That might be quite useful because I've got loads of bank stuff. I've got loads of gold that I need to convert into plat. Yeah, so people have been saying to me, right, if you play every day, why don't you just stream? You know, just turn the stream on when you load up, and away you go. And I think the reason for that is well, the only reason that I don't really is because from a health point of view, I personally feel that when you're streaming or when you're doing videos like this, for example, you kind of need to engage and interact with people. And if I'm streaming and I'm not, I kind of feel, the only thing I'm worried about is the shaman, Jocker particularly. Actually, he's indifferent. Okay, so I think we're okay. I think basically I'm safe to bank. Yeah, I feel that I kind of really need to be interacting when I stream. Now, maybe you guys will say, "Oh, don't worry about that," you know. Maybe that kind of makes it okay. I'm not sure, but it's just for myself. I just kind of feel that, you know, when you're streaming, I kind of almost feel that I need to be. Let's do some of that. Let's plug some of that in there. I'll take a bit of something out, not too much. That kind of helps my weight. Then there we go. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel that I need to be interacting to a certain degree. And it's not always possible, really. So that's essentially why I don't. You know, I don't feel that I should just switch the stream on. And maybe you know, you guys tell me different, and you'll say that you're quite happy just to come along to the stream and hang out there. Even if I can't talk, you know, we can have a bit of a chat from text, I guess. You can listen to the music I'm playing, kind of thing. Maybe that's enough. You know, I honestly don't know. All these guys are blue here, but this is not my plan today. Maybe that's enough. I really don't know, but that's the reason why. As I say, I play Everquest to a certain extent most days. So yeah, it's been suggested that I just stream and stuff. It'd be quite nice for me. Kind of gives me sort of a platform to just interact with people, which is something that I don't do pretty much all day, every day of the week, until my wife comes home from work. So yeah, that'd be probably quite useful for me. Yeah, and it's just kind of knocking ideas off people as well, that kind of thing. So I'll kind of consider that. So streaming more often is a possibility, and indeed I could stream every day, assuming that, as I said, you know, the whole situation with with kind of not interacting as much as I would like is not too much of an issue. So back to the original topic. Yeah, as I said, I was kind of going to do a bit of a what I'm going to be doing this year video, but I really don't know. Now, I'm in a strange situation with the game at the moment, and that situation is that what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm just going to go and have a look around Guck. Hey guys, okay, so the live Gucks are dubious at the moment. They're dubs. I guess because I haven't been in here killing anyone. So I might be able to just stroll through and get to maybe explore a bit. I'll have to see. Anyway, yes, I'm in a strange situation with the game because, as you all know, I love the shaman, but it's still dubious. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. But I've kind of reached that point where I just don't I'm pretty much set in the sense that, you know, I think for a period of time, still a considerable period of time, I'm going to be playing off peak. my health is often not good enough to, and it's really not an excuse for me avoiding grouping, but my health is just not good enough for me to group more often than not. I did invis there just for for the sake of it. Although stupid that may sound, it really just isn't. It's really difficult. I log in and I kind of do what I want. Sometimes I'm just in a place and I'm not even doing much. Sometimes I'm just in the game, faffing around, not even leveling, But I just like being in the game because it just gives me something to focus on. And I think it's quite good, quite good for me. So that's an issue, as well as the time that I'm playing. The Scryer is a named mob, isn't he? Is that right? Let's just see what he drops. Sorry, I'm just going on to the wiki, which I probably should always have open anyway. What's the quick? I could type it in, but I'll go zones, upper guck, priest, blah de blah de blah, blah de blah de blah. I won't kill anything yet because I'm dubious, so I will keep that going. Because of my situation, I'm kind of basically want to just play the game, but I do like to play games. All games that I play, I do like to try and play them to the fullest that I possibly can, even if I'm playing an MMO where there are many things that it's difficult to do on your own. So I do, so I kind of do look for a class that allows me to do that. And it's kind of shame it allows me to do that, I think, but I'm kind of at that point really where I'm just not convinced that I can do credit to a shaman, what's required of it. Now, as you know, I mean, you know that I enjoy playing the game for fun and exploration and being immersion and all that kind of thing, and that's what it's all about. But I also want to experience as much of the game as I can, and so a lot of that will probably be as a solo player. And I don't feel that I've quite got the. I'm not quite sure what it is. I mean, as everyone knows, a shaman requires an awful lot of input, shall we say, with regards to platinum. I think the key thing you probably need is torpor. I would probably say before you get to 60, the one other key thing you probably need is your epic. And I'm just not convinced that I can get those. And without those, I don't think I can probably do the justice to the shaman that I want to do. I think there's a little dude here at the front, little paladin. There's me and a necromancer. So I've never been in Lower Guck before, so this is all new to me. So we'll have a look round and see what's what. Okay, Shingle Warrior. Okay, so the ghouls are what might be better for me to do here. Whoa, slippery, little slippery surface there. I'm not sure why he didn't pull that. Maybe because it's a caster. But as a paladin, I would have thought that. I would have thought that would probably be a good thing. You just keep stunning. I'm not sure. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you get some mobs there. This is where I've been hunting with my shaman. Is that... No, that ghoul's... He's not the... so we will... Let's whack on some invisibility versus undead, I think. Because hopefully the normal frogs are still dubious to me. Where was I? Yeah, so I don't feel that I can kind of do the shaman justice, or certainly not. I don't mean justice from a point of view of what you think or what's good for the channel, but just for my own personal what I want to do with the class. I don't feel that I can do it. So I'm kind of in a strange situation now where I'm. The Enchanter seems ideal, I think, because I think that without the huge investment in spells and equipment, you can do more. This is interesting. I guess I'm looking for a little... I want to thank a big thank you to Nibris, who... I know where we are. That's the exit. That's the other exit out. So this way is probably not any good for me. So thanks to Nibris for giving me lots of tips and stuff. certainly lots of little tricks and things that are super helpful. Even if you're not playing an Enchanter, you know, there's just some things that are good to know. So where were we? I keep getting sidetracked. I do apologise profusely. Oh, he's a blue. So there's a blue to me here. Okay. Wait, so I can't go. Can't go through there. No. I should have done some gnome. What I'd do is I should do some gnome. We need some gnome action here. I think probably before anything else. I think there's a. Seems like there's an enchanter. Sorry, it seems like there's a necro in here doing some stuff. Yeah. So as I was saying, the Enchanter kind of seems to offer everything I'm looking for, but it's weird because I just don't enjoy the gameplay as much. You know, I'm a shaman at heart, and yeah, so it's a weird situation. I just don't. I mean, even like before I came on here, I was watching Nibras. He was in. I'm not sure where he was. He was in somewhere. It was Sounding Stones, I think, maybe. Yeah, and watching him play and stuff, and it looked fun, and I kind of enjoy that. But yeah, it wasn't my go-to kind of choice, as it were. So yeah, so it's a strange thing. The class I kind of want to play, I don't feel that I can do the justice that I want to do it. And what we got here? Let's go down here. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I've never been here before, so I'm kind of exploring. We're trying to find out. Quite lucky that I'm dubious to. Oh, holy smokes! Quite lucky that I'm dubious to the. So we've got some undeads here. Quite good that I'm dubious to the live side. Whoa! Could have been horrible, wouldn't it? Okay, these guys are green. Okay. Little jump up there, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, that's through the other. That's through the other side. Okay. So that's through where the little river is. Let's go. Is that a dead end? Yeah. Let's go back and go the other way. Yeah, so let's get back on track. Yeah, so it's weird because I kind of feel like I'm not doing exactly what I want to be doing because I don't feel that I can do what I want to be doing. I guess the other option really is just to play what you want to play wherever you get to is where you get to, you know, and that's been my philosophy for quite a long time. But I must confess that although I still play the game casually and I'm not like a power gamer or min-maxer in any way, you know, I have kind of reached that point where I am thinking I kind of quite like things to be a bit different, you know. Oh, my swimming's going up. I probably need to improve my swimming actually, just in case I need to run away. Okay. Oh, okay. So there was a little route under here. Sorry, guys, I don't know where I'm going. So we're just exploring. Yeah. So that's kind of where I am at the moment, really. I'm just not quite sure what to do with myself. I'm in a situation where do I do what I'm not super. That's not my absolutely really what I want to do, just because it's just more practical and viable for me. Or am I better off just, you know, going with my class that I love? And where have I gone? I've got no idea. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah. Or am I better off going with a class that I love, and you just you know, whatever happens happens. I'm really not sure. As I said, I'm kind of in that frame of mind with the game where I want to do a lot more than what I'm doing. This running around, covering the same zone type stuff. You know, I'm kind of getting a bit bored of it. So I want to push on and do some different things. I'm going to do as much as I can. So yeah, that's kind of where I am at the moment. But we'll see how it goes. As you know, maybe the best option is to always be playing what you want to play rather than worrying about other stuff. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. And I should probably look at the map. Let's go this way again. I think I was a bit scared of those. Oh, hang on. There we go. Down there. A bit scared of those bats. I think. I don't want those buggers aggroing me. Yeah. So, but whatever the. I mean, I know that most people will probably say, just get on with it, Bob. You know, what the hell is your problem? It's just a game. But for me, it's kind of a bit more than that at the moment. And I kind of want to do as much as I can. Those vampire bats are a real pain in the arse. They're quite close as well, aren't they? So as an enchanter, I should be able to deal with this, but I'm not confident in my ability to deal with this. What have we got here? These dudes are all green, although that one is an XP green. Now that one's not an XP green. There aren't any. So round there's another little way, another little bit we can go to. I was about to say, how can a vampire bat not be undead? You know, I mean, but then I thought to myself, well, actually, there are actually vampire bats, real ones, and they're not undead. So yeah, there you go. I guess that tells you all you need to know. Anyway, back on topic. It's a pretty crappy topic. I won't keep. Okay, well, that's not good, is it? Okay, so the spiders might be. So we got past that bit. That's quite good. I'm quite happy. Can't please myself there. What am I looking for? I'm looking for some memory blur actually. That's annoying. Poisoned as well, which is not great. I need to get my buffs up, I think. Hopefully the memory blur there has worked. Otherwise I'm probably going to gate, I think. They do quite a lot of damage, these dudes. No, don't want to do that, Bob. Memory blur was kind of like a little tip that Nibris gave me. Can be pretty useful. I'm going to have gate memmed somewhere here, just in case. Getting a gate off when you're being hit by things is, yeah, not always as okay. Cool. So we managed to not die, although I'm quite low on the health. Yeah. But you know, it's all holy smokes, loads of these spiders. At least they're not mixed with other mobs so far, which is quite handy. Yeah, so the upshot of all the stuff I've been saying is that you'll hopefully be seeing more stuff, including some streaming. Okay, so the bats don't see invis either. That's useful. More spiders over there. That's the room I just came from. Okay. They're making our way around. We're exploring. This is quite fun actually as an enchanter. As I said before, though, I'm just a shaman at heart, you know, and I think I probably just have to suck it up and use the enchanter as a secondary character just to do some different stuff with. But I think I probably just need to suck it up and play Holy Smokers Gargoyles as well. Can't see me. That's good. Okay. This Gregster guy, I've kind of seen his corpse around quite a bit actually. These dudes are all green though at the moment. Oh, here we go. Holy smoke, look at this. Wizards. Yeah, okay. So I'm silent. I'm just staying quiet. Okay. There's a lot of undead guys here. So is this a safe room? Well, I'm going to take the risk. I'm actually wondering, like, there are some I'm not set up properly here. What I would probably be better off doing is calming these guys outside and then just moving through them. I think that's what a pro enchanter would do. But I, for some reason, am scared as crap about stuff. About dying, I guess, but I don't see why. Maybe I should have got myself a bit more into 45. So I was feeling a bit more confident about dying. I don't want to lose my level. I've of course got a really easy area to get XP where I've been XPing, but yeah, I guess I'm just trying to do something a bit different, challenging myself. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Some gargoyle dudes. I'm kind of wondering, sort of like how you. I think as an enchanter is interesting because it is probably the character where it's weird. It's a class where you can set up these rules for yourself for what you do in certain situations. If this happens, this is what I do. If this happens, this is what I do. And I'm not too confident with that yet. Like I think to myself, like, what would I do in this situation where if I calm one of these, I get critical resist and all three come and attack me. Like, what do I do? Okay, so stun, mesmerization at the moment. I could stun. I think I've got the highest stun here, level 44. I think that's 8 seconds. So I could quick stun, longer stun, move away, mesmerization. So I've got all three of them mezzed. Then I'll kind of want to blur them in some way. So I could then memory blur each individual one. Is there an area effect memory blur? Maybe there is, but I haven't got it at my level. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But that would probably be an option for me. Okay, so we'll risk it. I mean, I think I'm going to be. I'm bound outside, so if I die, I die, essentially. This looks like a little corridor with a back wall. Okay, so let's check it out. Kind of getting deeper and deeper into the dungeon here. This is, I mean, this is kind of also one of the things I think with regards to class abilities, like being able to do stuff. I mean, I've kind of got here without doing any kind of calming. And I think to myself, if I was playing my shaman, how would I get here? And essentially the same way, I would just make some invisibility versus undead potions, and I guess do the same thing. You know, I couldn't have mem-blurred that. I couldn't have mem-blurred that spider, but what I could have done is rooted him and then logged back in again. All these little tricks that you can do. So those are the other things I do as well when I'm playing my Enchanter. I think, how would my shaman deal with this, and could he deal with this? Would I be able to do it? I've got no idea where I am. Whoa! Oh shit! Okay, so we've got some non-undead dudes here. So these guys are obviously still dubious. Okay. Okay. I hope you're enjoying this video. We're kind of working it out together, I guess. I should be streaming this probably, but you know, I don't know if anyone else has it, but I'm just petrified of streaming and people watching you and your rubbish. You know, I just turned streaming on yesterday for a bit, and I was doing stuff, and it wasn't going particularly well. And then quite a lot of people watching. I was thinking, oh, this is dreadful. But you know, it's just that's just how it works. I'm going to invis myself here, although I don't need to, purely because I saw a Minotaur, and I'm not sure if they're the same faction as these dudes. So that's quite interesting. So I am. I wonder if like the WAN and the words they use are from. They must be from Asian. Maybe they've made them up themselves, but I just thought they must be from an Asian culture, Chinese or Japanese or something. I have to look that up. Oh shit! Okay, don't panic, Bob. Don't panic. Okay. I hope you guys appreciate I'm doing this all for you. Well, actually, I've done it for me, actually. Oh, hello. There's the necromancer. I'm going to assume that I don't want to muck it up for him. I'm going to assume that because he's here, this is probably an undead section. Someone wants to. Where are you, Tarvel? Bless him. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Okay, this looks like a pretty good section. I feel that I'm not doing myself any justice by having invisibility up, because I'm dubious to them anyway. Fucking living or dead. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's quite nice being non KOS, I have to say. See, with the shaman, you can do with shrink. You can do the little looking through wall trick as well, which is brilliant. Oh shit! Holy smoke! Oh, he's dubious as well. Awesome. So at the moment, I'm okay. That's not right, is it? This guy's going to think, this guy. Yeah, it's a shame you can do all those little tricks as well, looking through, just shrink yourself down a couple of sizes and you can look through the walls. Well, on the ogre you can anyway. That's weird. That's odd. So that's him there. So where does that go? Okay, let's come around in a circle. Okay, right, okay, whatever. Is that a dead end? It's funny how important people place on things like resurrection and buffs and stuff. I mean, this guy's kind of willing just to come over to where I am just to get a clarity. I say just to get a clarity. Obviously, clarity is a great buff for anyone who's got mana. But yeah, it's weird. Like you see, some people will quite happily get a port that's just a couple of zones over from what their destination. But they'll stand around for half an hour shouting for a port, and they could have just run it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna do 2 parts here. I'm gonna stop this part because I'm not feeling brilliant today, and things are slowly getting worse. So I'm gonna stop this part, and I will speak to you again soon.